Tonight, the perfect pair had a bit of a misunderstanding at Unsanctioned. Where do the WWA Tag Team Champions stand with each other? Plus, Jordan Whittaker is the new Kentucky Classic Champion after beating Derek Neal at Unsanctioned. A referee beat up Cortland Moore. Dakota France and Teddy King's WWA Championship match ended in a no contest after Stonewall attacked. We have a lot to catch up on. And in the main event, the vacant WWA National title is up for grabs. Josiah and Tyler Hawkins settled their differences in a casket match. This is Hysteria.
Livermore, please welcome to ringside Superior Tony Evans.
Oh boy. A casket match tonight will decide the national championship. Tyler Hawkins taking on Josiah in our main event. But it looks like we're going to have to listen to Tony Evans run his mouth. Let's go to ringside.
Josh Mackey didn't do the hand thing.
It seems over the past few weeks, you all have developed sort of a love-hate relationship with me. You know, I hear the reactions. Some of you love me. You absolutely love me. You cheer for me. But you know what? I hate each and every single one of you fat, ugly pieces of garbage. Now tonight, nobody knows who you are. Tonight, I've got a tag match against Ray Waddell and Cortland Moore. Now, I had to go in search of a tag team partner. And you know what? I looked to my friends, people that have been with me since day one. There's a man back there that is very close with me. We are best friends. And just like me, he has turned his back on every single one of you. You've seen him plenty of times, so without any further ado, bring him out.
We're going to be talking about.
Well, that's Jake. That's that crooked official. You got to come to our live events because you missed it if you weren't there.
I thought Jake the referee.
Jake the referee, well, I guess was a referee. Looks like he's ready to step into the ring as a competitor now after he knocked out Cortland Moore. What a dirty referee he was, and I don't think he's going to follow the rules as a wrestler either.
You might not remember, so this man is Jake Allen, but you all can call him Jake Bravado.
Wow.
Y'all remember me? You might not now, but you will. I've been sitting here in the crowd with you smelly, nasty, stupid people for weeks, biding my time. And I struck when the time was right. Now, I was brought here to the WWA to be a main event attraction. Let's be obvious, you're looking at one. Sit down and shut your mouth. Now, when I came here, the WWA decided to have me doing stupid stuff like refereeing matches. What an insult. I'm not here to be a referee. I'm here to rise to the top. And me and the superior Tony Evans are gonna do just that. Shut your mouth. I didn't come all the way to, I don't even know where we are. Some stupid place with a bunch of stupid rednecks in the middle of Kentucky.
If y'all shut the hell up, I could talk some more. Like he said, we are rising to the top of this company. I don't care who I have to step on. I don't care whose dreams I have to crush. The future of the WWA is Jake Bravado and Superior Tony. Superior Tony. Now I see a lot of you idiots out there going along with what I say. This isn't a damn karaoke show. If you want karaoke, listen to this.
Wow. Well, now we've got some clarification on that. We'll be back with more action next on WWA Hysteria.
Did you know you're missing over half of the exciting WWA action by just watching online? Check out when the WWA is coming to your town. Event info and more can be found at facebook.com/WWAISNOW.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. Vanderpool in action tonight in singles competition against Dakota France.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 151 pounds. He hails from London, England, and is one half of the WWA Tag Team Champions, the Prince of Perfection, Vanderpool.
Now the tag team champions, it's a little bit of trouble in paradise for them. In our last live show, Ray Waddell was victorious over Vanderpool. Alexander Knight interfered in the match, but it backfired. And a little scuffle broke out between Vanderpool and Knight.
Yeah, it did. But these two men are inseparable. They're like brothers.
Livermore, Kentucky, are you ready to feel the need for 100% U.S. American speed? Then get ready for the most famous words in all of professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines! his way to the ring, weighing in tonight at 185 pounds, he is the WWA Champion, Dakota France.
You know, one thing that's really nice about Dakota that I really enjoy, I appreciate, is that all of these rednecks are way too poor to go to France, much less be able to be smart enough to do anything while they're there if they somehow made it. That's why it's nice that France gets to come to them.
Oh, would you stop it?
What? I'm saying it's nice.
Well, Dakota France had a rough night at our last live event.
Eat too many chicken wings, did he?
Well, I don't know what happened after the show, but during the show, he was defending the title against Teddy King, and Stonewall came out and just obliterated both of them. The match was declared a no contest, so he retained the title. But you got to think there's some ramifications that are going to come from a dust-up like that.
Teddy King has become the hero of the Rednecks.
You mean Dakota France?
That's what I meant. Yes.
You're welcome. I'll throw you under a bus later.
Dakota France has become the hero of the Rednecks. And because of that, I think he's contractually bound to marry his cousin. His cousins aren't pretty.
Oh, come on. Come on.
It's Teddy King.
Oh, no. The varsity athlete, Teddy King. Oh, no. Are we going to have a repeat of what happened last time?
It's Stonewall.
Well, the Hysteria fans are getting a taste of what happened at our live show Unsanctioned.
Everything's going out the window. Nobody's laid a finger on Dakota France yet, so the match is still going on.
What the hell is going on around here?
Hey, wait a second. Wait a second.
It's our general manager.
Geez.
That's Drake Jaxon.
Let them fight.
Listen. I know you three want to fight, but we got to have a main event for one night only attitude in Evansville. And that's a triple threat between you three for the WWA Championship. So tonight, there can be no physical contact between you three ahead of that match. All right? You cannot touch each other. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Well, that's one way to squash that problem before it starts, but look at that, it's a powder keg. This could ignite at any moment. Teddy King wisely leaving the ring, and now Stonewall as well. So we've got our main event set for one night only coming up in Evansville. The Headbangers will be in action against the Perfect Pair.
Godfather will also be in attendance at one night only.
And now we've got our main event set. And this match finally underway. got a table from underneath the ring.
It's not a table we're used to seeing. What on earth is he doing?
Well, maybe rather play a hand of cards.
Maybe. Setting up for a wrestling match. It is.
Oh, wow.
Look at me.
I thought maybe it was tea time for a second.
That would have been fine, too. Could use a spot of tea. Maybe some biscuits.
All right, I guess we're gonna do the damn thing.
All right. Vanderpool clearly has the edge here. Come on, what?
Oh yeah, clearly has the edge.
Now, Dakota France must have cheated.
Well, I think you should have negotiated for some kind of optometrist care in your contract.
No, we're gonna do it again. Watch. Vanderpool's gonna crush him.
Something's wrong with your eyes.
Nothing's wrong with my eyes. He just sandbagged that first. When he let him win. Vanderpool's gonna win this.
Oh, come on!
See? Look at there. Who came out on top?
Get that out of the ring.
One thing about Hysteria is you will often see things you've never seen before in a wrestling match.
Can't say that I've ever seen that before. Oh, Dakota France feeling that one. His jaw just spiked on that knee of Vanderpool.
That's why he's the Prince of Perfection. A nice combo there. Following it up.
Vanderpool in control of this match, and he's going for the cover. 1, 2. Vanderpool again using those ropes for leverage. Trying to wear down France. He may have hyperextended that right arm.
Come on, Dakota.
Vanderpool really doing a number. Off the ropes. Look at that. Wow. Beautifully executed by Dakota France.
Dakota France really got some height on that one.
And down goes Vanderpool. Dakota France. High rent district. Elbow drop connects. This could be it right here. 1, 2.
There we go. I knew this wasn't it. This is a rare treat, a champion versus champion match. You hadn't even thought of that, have you?
Well, I noticed it when they came out with their belts.
All right.
My eyes work unlike yours. We've already had that discussion. Here we go, he's revving up. It's the Dakota 500. Getting an extra lap on it. One, two.
That was the pits.
Vanderpool having a hard time recovering after that. Our official JT even checking on him there, making sure he's able to continue.
Missed with a super kick. Vanderpool now. Oh, so close.
Backslide, only good for two. Crowned him. One, two. Oh, he's got him pinned.
I thought that was it for sure.
Well, this is still anyone's contest. This has been back and forth. You know, maybe Vanderpool should give some thought about maybe going back to the singles division, since him and his tag team partner aren't getting along.
They're fine.
Oh!
Oh.
One, two, three. That's got him.
The winner of this contest, Dakota France.
Wasn't the most scientific way to execute a victory, but it got the job done. The WWA Champion showing why he is the #1 guy, coming out victorious over Prince Vanderpool. Hey, we're just receiving word that Cortland Moore has been attacked backstage. What in the hell is going on around here? This is WWA Hysteria.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
Cortland! Can we get some help? Get some help in here, please?
We're back on WWA Hysteria. The varsity athlete Teddy King in action officially tonight. We've already seen him once, and we know now that he'll be in the main event at one night only.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 194 pounds. He is the self-proclaimed greatest wrestler in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. No ands, ifs, or buts about it, period. He is the #1 draft pick, the captain of the team, the varsity athlete, Teddy King.
Teddy King will be facing off in a triple threat match for the WWA Championship. Stonewall and Dakota France, his opponents. I bet now he regrets that he brought in that monster Stonewall to the WWA. You want to talk about creating a monster? He's done it.
But not only that, he's also
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 194 77 pounds. He is the Swaggosaurus, Brenton Wood.
He's calling himself the Swaggosaurus. As I was saying, he also created a big problem for himself because the one thing that Teddy King has been better at than anything else is making enemies.
Oh, he has gotten that down to an art form.
Absolutely. He has no friends in the WWA or beyond.
He's never seen a back that he couldn't bury a knife in. That's Teddy King for you. Brenton Wood, on the other hand, if he's got something to say, he'll say it to your face. He is not the backstabbing kind. Two completely different personalities in this match.
Oh, Teddy King will say it to your face. He's no coward. He's just a jerk.
JT must be a Louisville fan.
Hope he's a fan of lice, because he's probably got him now.
I don't know, that much pomade would probably kill just about any living creature.
That's true.
Oh, look at this. Teddy King immediately rolls out of the ring as the bell rings. Oh, come on. Well, folks, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay abreast of all the new videos that are posted. Click that little bell, and you'll be notified every time a new video is posted, so you won't miss a single Hysteria. Sometimes there's even bonus videos of maybe some of the things that you might have missed as well. Rolls him up, one. Just a one count. Both men thinking alike. Both going for a clothesline.
Oh, you could hear the skulls crack against each other on that.
Well, you know, for as different as their personalities are, their strategy in this matchup couldn't be more alike so far.
Well, they really knocked each other silly.
We're up to a 4 count now. Somebody needs to get to their feet. Look at that. No relief. Brenton Wood just pouring it to Teddy King right now. Crossbody off the ropes. Nice leg drop. 1, 2.
A little bit of capoeira there.
Brenton Wood in the driver's seat. Oh, what is this?
It's a punch to the face. Never play peekaboo with Teddy King.
Look at the arrogance arrogance of Teddy King. Never too busy to showboat.
As easy as he is to hate, that doesn't take away the fact that this man is one of the most talented and now veteran wrestlers in the WWA.
Well, he's dangerous, no doubt about it. Oh, and down goes Brenton Wood. Teddy King looking frustrated. He thought he had him. Brenton Wood can absorb some punishment, let me tell you. He might have slowed him down a little bit, but it's going to take more than that to wrap this one up. Hurricane Rana and Teddy King on the outside. Oh, denied. Brenton Wood just lifeless on that center rope.
Really putting the suicida in that tope.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, it looks like it's lights out for Brenton Wood. He's on that apron. And down he goes. He's on the outside. Teddy King content to win by a count out. Been a while since we've seen one of those, but it could very well happen right now. Can he get him over? Not today. Guess you could call that a woodcutter.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
That one came out of somewhere.
Little showboating from Brenton Wood. Went for the double axe handle, but he was denied. Hooked the leg for that swinging neck breaker. Lateral press, 2 count. Look at the height on that senton. 1, 2. I don't recall seeing Teddy King do that move before. Oh, look at him. He's the torque on that neck.
Yeah, both sideways torque and a downward direction. This is an extremely painful hold.
Oh, and now like a high school bully with the wet willy.
It's a wet Teddy.
Chin of Teddy King.
Desperation move, but it bought Brenton Wood just enough time.
Oh! Shoves him out of that bulldog. 1, 2. Now he had to pull him out of the ropes for that pin. That may have eaten up just enough time for Brenton Wood to get out of that pin. Teddy King in control.
That's it. 1, 2. Brenton Wood has become a lot more resilient. His endurance has increased significantly over the past year.
Oh!
Around that metal.
Super Conrado. 1, 2. Oh, I thought he had him there.
That was close.
Brenton Wood off the ropes. Oh, look at that. He goes into a crippler crossface. We might see Teddy King tap out here. Can you believe it? He's right in the center of the ring. He's got nowhere to go.
Unbelievable.
Brenton Wood's got, oh no, he got the foot on the rope. Inched his way over. Teddy King gets his foot on that bottom rope, and he's got to break the hold. Tough break. What a feather in the cap that would be to make Teddy King tap out. Oh, no. Oh, a buckle bomb.
Oh, yeah, you can make a shirt out of that. I made Teddy tap.
1, 2.
That's how big of an achievement that would have been.
Off the ropes goes Brenton.
Roll through. Counter. Oh, wow.
Oh, come on. What a great contest this has been. And here comes Stonewall. He's been mandated not to have any physical contact with Teddy King.
Well, he's not.
Oh, no. The official calling for the bell. Well, you know what? Stonewall just cost Teddy King this match, because I'm pretty sure Teddy King just got disqualified.
No, that match is over. You've lost, Teddy King.
Well, I guess that's one way to get under your opponent's skin, get them disqualified. You know, we've seen Stonewall come to the aid of Teddy King before, but I wouldn't say that was the case this time. Although at first glance it might appear that way, he just cost Teddy King this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, referees, JT, the referee's decision is winner by disqualification, Brenton Wood.
That's awful nice for them to give the posthumous win to Brenton Wood there.
Well, stay with us. We've got some tag team action coming up. Tony Evans and Jake taking on Superstar Ray Waddell, and while Cortland Moore was supposed to be his partner, we don't have an update yet on his condition. Jordan Whittaker's taking on Alexander Knight, and our main event, the national championship on the line in a casket match. Tyler Hawkins taking on Josiah.
I bet that hurts so bad he's going to be falling later.
We'll be back. This is WWA Hysteria.
Remember to check out the WWA online. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at WWAISNOW, as well as Facebook.com/WWAISNOW. Also, remember to check out the show on YouTube, youtube.com/WWAISNOW.
Making their way to the ring, the WWA Champions, Alexander Knight and Prince Vanderpool, the perfect pair. It looks like Alexander Knight has something to say.
And you obviously saw here tonight the disappointment that I have towards Vanderpool, you know, even after that embarrassing match with Dakota France. Goes to show you again that I'm number one and number two. As a matter of fact, I'm happy you brought Jordan Whittaker up. Oh yeah, go ahead and cheer, because me and Jordan Whittaker has had a long, long past with one another. Shut up, I'm talking. Let me go ahead and explain to you. Time and time again, I take Jordan to task each and every time right here in this ring. And yeah, you people go ahead and you cheer Jordan Whittaker. Tonight, I'm going to end Jordan Whittaker Will you hillbillies shut up? Yeah, go ahead and cheer for Jordan Whittaker, because he's just like you, losers. Losers go with their own kind. Nasty bleached blonde hair, nasty disgusting tattoos. He matches every one of you. So Vanderpool tonight has a chance for excuse me, I'm talking. Tonight, Vanderpool has a chance to get back in my good graces. And after tonight, you shut up. Don't make me come out there. He has a chance to help me out. He has a chance to help me beat Jordan Whittaker. And tonight, after I beat Jordan Whittaker right here in this ring, and he proves his allegiance to me, right here tonight, one half of your tag team champion, #1, Alexander Knight, would beat Jordan Roadkill Whittaker.
Well, there you have it, straight from the horse's mouth. Alexander Knight is taking on Jordan Whittaker tonight. Stay with us on WWA Hysteria. Welcome back to WWA Hysteria. That music can mean only one thing.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the monster known as Stonewall.
Well, that mountain of a man, Stonewall, is going to be maybe the greatest challenge of Crutch's career tonight.
Yeah. That one thing that music always means is that somebody else is about to question every decision they've ever made.
Well, we're being joined at ringside by our general manager,
Making his
Jaxon.
way to the ring, weighing in tonight at 187 pounds, he is the Mad Boy, Crutch.
After this match, that's about to become plural.
Well, I know we've got a match about to begin before us. I hate to change the subject, but Drake, do you have any update on Cortland Moore? We got word that he was attacked earlier, but that's really all we got.
Yeah, so earlier I came out and made that announcement saying that Stonewall, Dakota France, Teddy King, none of them can touch each other tonight. We've got to protect that main event that's happening at the next televised episode of Hysteria on YouTube, one night only.
Brenton Wood appreciates that announcement, by the way.
Oh yeah, I never could have predicted that happening. But as I left, I was told that there was something that needed attention backstage, and yeah, Cortland Moore he's laid up against a garage door in the back. He's been attacked. I asked to get some help. I went and sought some help, got some people out here. We got EMTs checking him out. Other than that, I really have no update. I came up here to do some commentary and check out the show, and hopefully we'll get an update soon.
We don't know who perpetrated the attack.
I have no idea. All I did was find him laid out.
I know who's number 1 and number 2 on my list of suspects, but
For the people who are watching this, Mellow Joe was asking who did it. Perpetrated is a very big word for the people that watch our program.
would you stop insulting the intelligence of our fans?
Of course, we saw Tony Evans bring out his new friend Jake earlier.
You were saying something about the intelligence of our fans?
Jake did attack Cortland Moore on the last Hysteria.
Yeah, they're number 1 and number 2 on my list of suspects, but I don't want to get into too much conjecture until we find out. I mean, you never know around here, honestly.
So Crutch brought out a stuffed bunny to die alongside him.
I'm glad Crutch is back. It's been a little bit since we've seen him. He returned at Unsanctioned, the last Hysteria event. Picked up a victory over Josiah thanks to Tyler Hawkins. But I don't know if he'll be able to carry that momentum going into this one.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Stonewall knocked out of the ring, but not off of his feet.
He got out of there.
Stonewall knocked down, and Crutch celebrating on the outside.
Crutch is the definition of unconventional.
Crutch has got to keep his speed up here if he wants to gain any advantage over Stonewall. At that size, he's so powerful, he's going to be able to knock Crutch out at any moment.
The best thing he can do with his speed is run in the opposite direction and keep going.
Crutch isn't really one to back down from a fight, and he's really proven that here, but I don't know if his heart's going to help him.
If he doesn't have his heart, he won't live.
Well, you know what I mean, figuratively.
Oh, right.
Oh, now Stonewall playing some mind games with Crutch.
The bunny's down. The bunny's down.
Ah, man. He just tossed that bunny to the side like it meant nothing to Crutch. He's got to get him out of that corner.
Well, right now it looks like Stonewall is just toying with Crutch.
Why is nobody out here checking on the bunny? That's a really tough spin that he took. Then right on his little bunny head.
Well, once the EMTs are done with Cortland Moore, I'll be sure to send him this way. Oh, look at this. Crutch is trying any desperate move he can.
Yeah, he seems really disoriented.
I think the bunny's more important than Cortland Moore.
Oh! Stonewall's just taking Crutch to the ground, trying to kick that base out from under him. Definitely keeping him from those daring maneuvers we know him well for.
Well, you know, that's the strategy that we would suggest someone like Crutch take. Of course, that's easier said than done, but if you can knock someone like Stonewall off his vertical base, you're a lot closer to a victory than you were to begin with. But that's exactly what Stonewall is doing to Crutch.
Oh!
The speed of Stonewall getting over there.
Now Crutch is caught on that top rope. He's going to have to get that foot unhooked from the top turnbuckle if he wants to do anything. Stonewall continuing that focus on the legs. This is a little more methodical than we see Stonewall. He's usually he's usually just a smash mouth, destroy and go kind of guy.
Yeah, you beat me to that observation. It's scary to see Stonewall become more and more experienced as time goes on. That is manifesting itself in some ugly ways here. The man is even more dangerous than he was to begin with.
Good, dislocated Crutch's knee by now.
What it is Stonewall is bored. He can beat Crutch in a heartbeat. But he's done that. Now he wants to take his time. He's learning how to be methodical.
Let's not forget one of the biggest moves in Crutch's arsenal. We've seen him put away so many people with that senton bomb from the top rope. And that moves out as long as he can, you know, if he can't get up on the top rope. But there he goes right onto Stonewall.
High risk, but will it pay off? One, just a one count.
Wow.
He just rolled. He didn't even kick out.
Crutch looking desperate right now.
Oh, God.
That's that speed from Stonewall. You don't expect that from a man that size. A man that powerful to be able to pull off a wheel kick like that. Now, let's not forget, Stonewall's only been pinned once, and that was after interference from WWE legend Jeff Jarrett. Took more than one person to beat Stonewall. I mean, on the last Hysteria, we saw him get thrown off of a scaffold on the entryway to the backstage area, and he still crawled out of that curtain and nearly made it back to the ring by the 10 count.
With that, you really think a senton is going to beat him?
I don't know what can beat him.
Forget a senton bomb. You need a nuclear bomb to stop this guy. You need to go atomic.
Without a doubt.
I feel like if a bomb went off, it would be the cockroaches and Stonewall left.
And he would be their king.
Look at this, though. Crutch is still in it, still fighting to stay in this one, but... Oh, A little bit of a sign of disrespect from Crutch there. I don't know if that's the smartest move against Stonewall.
You'd be better off poking a bear, like a literal bear.
He's got Crutch on the top rope. This is not a good position for either man to be in. Oh no. These high-risk maneuvers always make me nervous. There's a lot of reward associated if you can get something working, but it's not working for Stonewall.
Desperate headbutts, and Crutch trying to find his balance. Can he do it?
Sin time.
1, 2.
Wow.
Well, Crutch has thrown everything he's got at Stonewall. Stonewall still kicks out.
He can't keep him down. Crutch is showing he's still in this one, though. Oh, my gosh.
1, 2.
What a vicious power slam. I don't see how Crutch was able to kick out of that, but I also feel like he doesn't know where he is. That could have been pure instinct. You see him gasping for air, and now Stonewall's trying to take him to the outside. Oh, no. Oh, wait a second. Stonewall getting knocked back into that corner. He's trying to catch his breath. Crutch is in the ring. Wait a sec.
What's going on?
Look at this.
What?
Is that Dakota France? Oh, Dakota France has handcuffed Stonewall to the guardrail.
Oh, come on!
Well, I mean, I told them they couldn't get physical with each other, and this doesn't break that rule. And now Stonewall's JT, the referee's starting to administer a count.
Wow.
I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this.
You know, we were just talking about how much more methodical Stonewall was, but he's been outsmarted anyway by Dakota France.
What a despicable move.
And somehow, it looks like Crutch is going to steal a victory here.
Look at him. Up to a 6 count now.
I did not see this coming.
Look at Crutch in the ring.
Wow.
Try as he might, he cannot get out of that. 10 count. Crutch walks away with this victory.
Wow.
Livermore, your winner by countout, the Mad One, Crutch.
I did not. I could have never expected that. I don't know who could.
I hope you didn't have money on this one, Lyle. Because I would have thought it was a pretty safe bet. Crutch a little bit worse for wear, but victorious nonetheless. Stay with us. We got Jordan Whittaker taking on Alexander Knight, and our main event tonight, the national championship on the line in a casket match. Tyler Hawkins takes on Josiah. This is WWA Hysteria.
Crutch really needs to isolate the neck of that bunny.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. This match was scheduled to be a tag match. I'm not sure if it's still a tag match, though. Cortland Moore attacked earlier. That's going to leave Superstar Ray Waddell without a partner for this one.
We'll go to Drake Jaxon with the update. Drake, what's going on?
As far as I know, I mean, they're still tending to him in the back. We don't, I mean, I don't really know. I'm out here at commentary.
The more important
Gotta wonder if Superstar Ray Waddell's even here.
The more important question is, has the bunny been tended to?
I don't know about that. Hopefully we can get like a social media update on that.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 206 pounds. He is the Southpaw Hotshot, the Man Bun Mastodon, Superstar Ray Waddell.
Well, he looks fired up and ready to go. The Man Bun Mastodon.
Scheduled here to tag up with Cortland Moore. Him and Tony Evans have been in a pretty heated rivalry recently, to say the least, and they were given the option to pick their tag partners for tonight. Cortland Moore wanted revenge on Superior Tony Evans after sending who we now know as Jake Bravado to attack him at WWA Unsanctioned, so Cortland Moore wanted to be in on this match, but after earlier tonight, I don't know if we'll see him.
Ray Waddell should come out to the music of Stone Temple Pilots. Half the man I used to be.
Speaking of music, there's Cortland Moore's music, so we might actually see him.
And his tag team partner,
Well, he can't be 100%.
Yeah, Cortland Moore. I mean, if he can make it out here, that's a lot more heart than most people on our roster. He was in pretty bad shape when I found him. He wasn't even conscious.
Well, this
Crowd here very confused.
He looked pretty bad when I met him.
Oh, would you stop?
What?
Well, I guess Cortland Moore's not coming out.
So moving right along, the show must go on.
Well, as long as Ray Waddell agrees to it, I guess it could be one of, oh.
Well, there's our answer.
Oh, no.
Suspect number 1 and number 2, it's confirmed.
Come on. Tony Evans and Jake Bravado dragging Cortland Moore out here. Ray Waddell's checking on him. We definitely need somebody checking on him.
Well,
Good. Cortland Moore showed up.
Tony Evans lowering the bar.
Is Cortland going to be able to even wrestle this match? I mean,
Nah, it'll be fine. Just prop him up in the corner.
very concerned for his health. Come on. Well, let me tell you what, in this little bit that I've seen this Jake Bravado guy, I am not impressed. If he has to do this to get an advantage,
I don't think it's about have to. I think it's about making a statement, Drake.
I think he keeps attacking Cortland Moore because he's a threat.
I agree. I think Bravado is a threat.
so that's what you want to do? You want to take out my partner? Well, guess what? I have a ring surrounded by partners here tonight, and I'll do it alone.
Oh, no. I don't know if that's the smartest option.
I don't know if that means that Ray Waddell has been with everyone in this audience.
That's not what he meant, Lyle.
Nonetheless, everyone here is fired up, and Ray Waddell has 100% support from this building. Tony Evans is dangerous enough on his own, though. I hate to think of the option of facing Tony Evans and a partner. We don't even know what Jake Bravado is capable of.
It's twice. It's superior Tony Evans with the hand thing.
I'm not doing the hand thing.
You really should try it. You'll like it.
Well, Tony Evans right off the bat, tagging in Jake Bravado.
Let's see what he can do, I guess. What a big deal. I mean, this is Jake Bravado's first time stepping in there as a wrestler, and the first person he has to face is superstar Ray Waddell.
Trial by fire.
No doubt. Oh! I think Jake Bravado was trying to force Ray Waddell into that corner there, maybe get some double team action going with Tony Evans. Ooh.
That's unsanitary.
Once again, I guess we're gonna see what Jake Bravado can do.
Especially after Ray Waddell has been with everybody in this audience. These people are disgusting.
I think you got them mixed up with a different tag team. Rock and Roll Express circa 1983.
Ooh, Jake Bravado almost had that tag there. Ray Waddell able to break that hold. I don't think Jake wants to tag out now that he doesn't have that advantage. He was trying to move into a 2-on-1 situation. Oh, and for good measure.
Well, you got to do what you got to do. This one has kind of become a de facto handicap match. Look at that!
Oh my gosh! Quick thinking on Ray Waddell's part.
Oh, not the man bun.
Oh! Able to outmaneuver Bravado.
Rolls him up. 1, 2.
Jake Bravado's still in it.
Backslide. 1, 2. No.
Still able to kick out. Kicking out at 1 that time.
Well, superstar Ray Waddell giving Bravado a clinic on the pins.
And what's interesting is Ray Waddell, over the past year plus, has gone from a super heavyweight to a tall middleweight, and with that has kept all of his skill and gained a lot of speed.
It's true, it makes him very dangerous, but you can only do so much in this 2-on-1 situation.
Still in the heavyweight division in wrestling, but if we were talking about like boxing or something.
Really feel for him right now. I don't know how he's going to be able, if he's going to be able to get an advantage over these two. I mean, this is the first time Jake Bravado and Tony Evans have teamed up, but they're already working like a well-oiled machine.
Well, you can tell they must have been sparring partners training together. They seem pretty comfortable working together as a team. Suplex.
Oh! And of course, no love lost between these two. We've seen them in a very heated rivalry the past few shows. I mean, Tony Evans even gained the approval of our audience and the approval of superstar Ray Waddell, and just like that, turned his back on everyone. Tony Evans thinks that by targeting superstar Ray Waddell, he can move up the ladder here in the WWA, and I really can't argue with that, but I don't like the way he's doing it.
Well, it would certainly get a lot of eyes on someone like Tony Evans if he can secure a win over superstar Ray Waddell in a singles match. It would certainly elevate his position in the company.
Oh, and there's that shoulder once again just racked against the corner. Ray Waddell's arm may be taken out of commission.
I'm enjoying this. This is great.
I don't know about that.
No, really, I promise you, I'm enjoying this. I'm not lying to you.
I'm talking about the "this is great" part of that statement. Oh! Jake Bravado seems to be very well-oriented striker.
Well, he knows the rules, and those closed fists are against them, but guess that's why he's not a referee anymore.
We don't even need JT in this.
Would you stop, Lyle? We need some of this fair and impartial, not someone that's going to knock out one of the competitors in the match.
What? Bravado can be both a competitor and a referee at the same time. We can save money.
You know, we talk about Jake Bravado being a referee here in the WWA. Knowing all those rules is probably going to come to his advantage because he knows just how to bend and break them just enough to where he doesn't get disqualified from his match, but still gains advantage. Tony Evans, oh, this isn't good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We've seen this situation before.
There we go.
Coast to coast. No.
Oh! Wow. Crowd was ready to see him go coast to coast, but Tony doesn't care.
Now we can just go down the block.
Well, you know, that says a lot about Tony Evans, doesn't it? I mean, he could have executed the move and it would have been more devastating, but the fans wanted to see it, even though they hate the guy. All these fans appreciate a well-executed move, and just to spit in their face, he doesn't do it.
Not only that, he gets that upper advantage on Ray Waddell, choking him out, bending those rules, and he tags in Jake Bravado to continue the beatdown. These two are keeping very frequent tags. I think Ray Waddell tried to fight back there with what little he had left. Didn't work out for him. Whoa! Wow, look at that! Ray Waddell able to outmaneuver both men. Now the playing field's a little bit more level. Bravado to the outside. Ray sidestepped him.
Off the apron.
Oh!
Well, that one connected. Superstar Ray Waddell, despite this being a handicap match, is doing a great job trying to even up the odds. And off the top rope, crossbody. He's got him pinned, hooks the leg, 2. Just a 2 count.
Ray Waddell with the upper hand right now, but how long can it last?
Well, he's calling for the elbow. Bravado's still on the outside. Oh, Evans was ready for it. Look at this.
Out of the way.
Snapmare.
These two have faced off enough now to know each other pretty well.
1, 2. Just about had him.
Stiff running knee right to the temple of Tony Evans.
Tony Evans looks like he's on another planet right now. He's not able to make a tag. He's in his friendly corner, or was. And now superstar Ray Waddell in control of this match. Despite it being 2-on-1.
Oh, he could be setting him up. Oh! Jake Bravado there to cut him off before he can hit that move. Oh, now going back to the Muscle Buster. Can he hit it this time? Oh my gosh!
2 for 1 on that one. Who's the legal man?
I think it's Superior Tony Evans.
It is.
How is that just a 2 count? Tony Evans taking a lot of damage, but he's still in this one. He does not want to give up this win to the superstar. Oh! Loud chop. And it looks like he's trying to pick up Tony Evans again. Oh, but I think Tony Evans got the eyes there.
Gouged him right in the eye.
What is he doing? Oh my gosh, he's using that leverage of being on the top rope to try to choke out the superstar, leaving him dangling, breaking just long enough to get out of that count.
A reverse guillotine.
Oh!
1, 2.
Oh, I thought he had him.
Tony Evans once again with the upper hand. He's dragging the superstar to the corner.
Look who's there to assist him.
Oh, no. Oh, I think Jake Bravado's holding him into place.
Well, now we might see that coast to coast.
This could be even more lethal than normal.
Oh! Misfire. Jake Bravado goes down, taking the full force of that coast to coast.
Smart move by superstar Ray Waddell, but does he have anything left? Oh, there it is, the raise hell. He could have him right here. Tony Evans is gonna have to tap out or pass out here.
He's in the middle of the ring. He's trying to get to those ropes. He just... Oh!
Superior Tony Evans was never going to tap. He would have had to have passed out.
Jake Bravado breaking up that submission and getting out before reaching that count to where JT, the referee, would have to disqualify him. Again, Jake knowing the rules so well. It's clearly going to come to his advantage.
That's just a shame of Ray's partner abandoning him like that.
Oh, would you stop it, Lyle?
Yeah, you know that Cortland Moore was attacked in the backstage area.
He got him.
It's got to be it for Jake. Wait a second. Elliptical.
Count it. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
The winners of this contest, the team of Jake Bravado and Superior Tony Evans.
Well, a valiant effort from superstar Ray Waddell. The odds were stacked against him, and it just didn't work out for superstar Ray Waddell. Victorious are Tony Evans and Jake Bravado in a handicap match. You should be real proud of yourself, guys. A 2-on-1 effort to win a handicap match. Way to go.
I agree. Great job, guys. Absolutely. You should be proud of yourself.
As much as I don't like it, they may have stretched and bent the rules as much as they can, but Jake Bravado picks up a win in his debut against the superstar. Even though it was 2-on-1, there's going to be an asterisk by that victory.
Well, the fans chant for the superstar. Stay with us. Our main event tonight, Tyler Hawkins versus Josiah. National championship on the line in a casket match. Up next, Alexander Knight taking on Jordan Whittaker. This is Hysteria.
Hey fans, Drake Jaxon here with the Hysteria update. At WWA Unsanctioned, Logan Abell won the WWA Hardcore Championship from Brenton Wood in a grueling contest. Despite that, Brenton Wood still shaved ringleader's head. After the attack from Jake Bravado, Tony Evans was able to pick up the win over Cortland Moore. However, superstar Ray Waddell showed up and he and Tony brawled all over the building. This ended with a huge dive from superstar Ray Waddell onto Tony Evans through a table. This night of unruliness and chaos didn't end there though, as Jordan Whittaker took on Derek Neal for the Kentucky Classic Championship in the main event. Whittaker was able to pick up the win over Derek Neal after wearing some protection against another low blow from Neal, followed by a spear. Speaking of Jordan Whittaker, he faced Alexander Knight one-on-one on tonight's show. The Kentucky Classic champion was able to pick up the victory, adding to the apparent trouble in paradise between the so-called perfect pair. WWA has some big shows coming up. On the next show, Showdown, Tony Evans and Ray Waddell will face off in a lumberjack match. Every lumberjack will be armed with a leather strap. At the end of August, WWA returns to Evansville for one night only. The Godfather will be in the building. Also, wrestling legends the Headbangers will be facing the WWA Tag Team Champions, the Perfect Pair. The WWA Championship will be defended in a triple threat match when Dakota France faces Teddy King and Stonewall. In September, WWA Brace for Impact takes place. The Perfect Pair take on Decay, the team of Abyss and Crazy Steve. Also, Robbie E will be in the building and he will face Jordan Whittaker. And indie wrestling star Joey Ryan will make his WWA return as he faces superior Tony Evans. That's all for the Hysteria update. Now let's get to the main event.
Welcome back, and we are gearing up for our main event. The WWA National Championship is on the line tonight in our main event. It's a casket match, the specialty match of this man, the challenger, Josiah.
Josiah, one of the most demented, you know what? No, the most demented man in the history of the WWA.
And he's got the queen with him tonight. But you can see our staff rolling the casket out to ringside. To remind you of the objective of this match. The objective is to stuff your opponent in the casket. Able to shut that lid, and in the balance hangs the vacant WWA National title.
Look, I know that the opponent here tonight, Tyler Hawkins, is your friend, but even you have to agree with me when I say that this is dumb for Tyler Hawkins to accept this match. This favors that man in the ring right now unbelievably.
Listen, Tyler Hawkins is my best friend. He's Chris Waddell's best friend. He's been our best friend for a while. But you saw what happened last time on Hysteria. I had to strip him of that title. It wasn't fair to either competitor for Tyler Hawkins to have the national title. So with it hanging in the balance, they're going to have to settle this score one way or another, and the casket match just ended up being the way to do it. There will be a winner here tonight.
Yeah. And it won't be that man, Josiah. It's a casket match. It's like you gave your best friend one of those tiny little hammers and gave Josiah a gun.
Josiah definitely has the most experience in casket matches in the World Wrestling Alliance. We've seen him face Teddy King. We've seen him face Jordan Whittaker. We've seen him face CCW. Tonight's just another one to add. Here comes Tyler Hawkins, been on a pretty big roll lately. I mean, we did see him pin Josiah for the 1-2-3 for that national title in Livermore, but CCW was not the legal referee in that match. Tyler Hawkins signaling that he is coming for that championship, and I'd say he has decent odds. I mean, Josiah is definitely the most experienced in casket matches, but he hasn't won all of them he's been in, just most.
This is the main event of grave consequences. It is a casket match scheduled for one fall for the vacant WWA National Championship. The only way to win is to take your opponent, stuff them inside the casket, and close the lid. Introducing first, to my left, being accompanied by the Queen, weighing in tonight at 185 pounds, the devil himself, Josiah. And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 179 pounds, he hails from the rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, Tyler Hawkins.
But I don't want to take anything away from Tyler Hawkins. He has certainly earned the right to be in this match. He's earned the right to fight for that belt, for that title. The man is proven himself both capable and skilled time and time again. But this is Josiah and a casket match.
Tyler Hawkins has improved in such a short amount of time also here in the WWA. Both of these men are determined to walk out with that national championship. And I don't hazard to say that either of them will do anything it takes. Including that, Josiah still, yeah, Tyler Hawkins taking him down.
That's what Tyler Hawkins is gonna have to do. He's gonna have to be quick and relentless.
Well, he's also gonna have to follow that advice that CCW gave him a while back, that you're gonna have to do some things that maybe you wouldn't normally do.
Look at this, he's already calling for the casket to be open.
Anything goes in this kind of match.
He's way too early on that. Josiah's not gonna be that easy to put away.
Yeah, Josiah was able to get out of there pretty quick.
When it comes to a street fight situation, Josiah is far more experienced. I think something like that's gonna come into play in a matchup like this. We're used to seeing Tyler Hawkins play by the rules, and when the rules go out the window, it seems that, well, maybe I spoke too soon. Tyler Hawkins is doing pretty good right now.
He did just clear Josiah off his feet.
He's doing pretty good, but I want you guys both to remember, we've seen this. Tyler Hawkins, or excuse me, Josiah, enjoys a few minutes of pain before really getting ramped up. It's his MO.
Well, he does seem to have a touch of masochism about him. It's almost like the pain fuels him.
We just saw Tyler Hawkins hit the total rock out, but still getting that arm raked over, and there's the Queen. Well, jumping Tyler Hawkins at ringside, but it's all legal.
It's legal as a wrist lock in this one.
You don't have to do that behind the ref's back. This could basically be a 2-on-1 situation.
All the more reason why Tyler Hawkins should never have agreed to this type of stipulation.
Oh, and Josiah's just targeting that arm now. It's going to make it a lot harder for Tyler Hawkins to try to throw Josiah in that casket. Whoa! I think a kid just slapped Josiah. Oh! What is going on? Chuck, get some control over there, man.
Somebody needs to throw that kid out.
Oh! I don't think that fan helped Tyler Hawkins at all. Now Josiah is angry. Even more angry than he was getting into this.
And working on that arm.
Still throwing. He's just driving Tyler repeatedly, and there's one for good measure from Tyler.
Well, you know, that's an interesting strategy that we're seeing Josiah go after Hawkins' arm.
Wait a second. The casket wasn't open. That could have been it right there. Tyler's calling for the casket to be open.
Remember, you can't just go in the casket. The lid has to close.
Oh, and again on that arm.
He's tearing apart that arm of Tyler Hawkins. Once again, the casket shuts, and we're back to square one.
I want to point out something else about Josiah. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but unlike most people, Josiah fights harder when he has the belt than when he's trying to get it. If he's going after the title, oftentimes he'll allow a disqualification or allow himself to just brutalize somebody and go for the title another day.
He's definitely fighting harder right now, but Tyler Hawkins not going in that casket yet. And Josiah knocks Tyler right back off his feet.
Josiah is one of the hardest men in all of the WWA to get a title off of.
Oh, wait a second. Electric chair drop. Normally, Tyler Hawkins would probably go for a pin off that, but you cannot win by pinfall in this match.
Well, he's trying to roll him into that casket.
Oh, wait a second. What's going on here? And once again, neither man going in the casket.
Oh, no, look at this.
Oh, come on.
Team effort on that arm and a field goal kick.
I cannot imagine the pain that Tyler Hawkins' arm must be in right now.
Well, if that look on his face is any gauge, it's quite a bit of pain.
Oh, and he's back in it using his good arm. Tyler Hawkins striking Josiah back in the corner.
Quick thinking by Josiah.
Just like that.
And a DDT for good measure. Look at this, Josiah. Biding his time, picking his shots.
Oh, Josiah's calling for that casket to be open once again. Oh, wait a sec.
That's it. Yeah, it's over.
He's got to get that casket closed.
He's trying.
Tyler Hawkins is fighting it. And he's back out.
He's not out yet. All right, now he's out.
DDT for good measure from Tyler Hawkins.
One DDT deserves another.
And he told JT to keep the casket open. Wait a sec. All he's got to do is close the casket.
No way, you're kidding me.
Oh, and the Queen keeping the casket from closing. And we're back in this thing, all thanks to the Queen.
Vertical suplex. And another elbow to the solar plexus.
I feel like Tyler Hawkins might have had this match won.
That's why the Queen is here.
Oh, and a low blow.
Once again, it's all legal. No rules in this match. You've just got to get your opponent thrown in that casket and get the lid shut. And Josiah's back in the driver's seat. Wait a sec. Clothesline from Tyler Hawkins. Running knee from Tyler Hawkins. Whoa! Josiah pulls that offensive slam out of nowhere, and that could be curtains for Tyler Hawkins.
Very quick to get him in that casket while Hawkins is still has birds spinning around his head.
Josiah's got, oh! Tyler Hawkins pulling Josiah down. What is going on here? Both men are now in the casket. Both men are in the casket. Very precarious situation. Either of these men could have it here. Now they're both standing in the casket.
Well, the fans rallying behind Tyler Hawkins. The championship on the line.
Neither of these men want to give an inch, and oh! Josiah rakes Tyler Hawkins right across the eyes. And he's trying to get out of there. Wait a sec. And back into the ring we go. Double knees to the face. Wait a second. close his casket. Once again, the Queen. The Queen interferes once again.
She might regret that decision. Tyler Hawkins has had enough. This is what CCW was talking about a few weeks ago when he said you got to do some things sometimes that you don't want to do, that you never thought you could do.
Don't do it, Tyler.
Wait a sec.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
The Queen is down.
Oh no, but Josiah back up.
Just enough of an opening for Josiah. Tyler Hawkins has had this match won 2 or 3 times by now.
Tyler's gonna pay for that.
Oh!
The kiss of death.
Oh, and a low blow for good measure. Oh, it could be lined up for another kill switch. There it is.
No way.
And he's got Josiah in that casket. He's got to shut the lid. There it is. It's over.
The winner of this contest and the new WWA National Champion, Tyler Hawkins.
The crowd is on their feet.
That's got to be the biggest win of Tyler Hawkins' career. He just did something that